It is Wednesday, 8 o'clock a.m., and this traffic just will not allow us to go where we need to go. Today, we have an appointment to bring our car down. We have tried multiple mechanics, and every single mechanic we have used seems as if they cannot get it right. So, husband found a mechanic on TikTok, and they have pretty good reviews. We have decided to give them a try. You tuned in to Just Vlog with Melody, and today we got things to do. We have been so consumed with everything that's been going on with this house that we haven't even had time to just address life. This car has been giving us problem after problem. We've taken it to so many different mechanics, and that's a whole story that I'm going to share with y'all. But anyway, we're headed to the mechanic today so we can get these problems hopefully sorted out once and for all. According to the reviews on TikTok, this shop is efficient, reliable, and they get straight to the problem. And that is exactly what we've been needing in this moment. We're dropping the car off, and we are told by the mechanic that it's going to take approximately 24 hours to diagnose. So hopefully by tomorrow, we know what's going on. So we just arrived home, y'all, and look what is on the wall. A whole entire scorpion. Like, what else, y'all? What else? It just seemed like every day is something else. Now, what if that scorpion would have stung one of these kids because we didn't see it right away? And I know exactly what y'all about to say. Melody, get out of there. Why you still there for? I know. I think we just gotta go. Like, chalk this up as a loss and just go, because who wants to lose money? But all of the signs is just saying go. At this point, we just gonna call this channel school, because there is always a lesson to be learned. I'm starting to realize that maybe, just maybe, I go through so many challenges here in Ghana so that I can come back to Just Vlog School and educate. So lesson of the day is, if you have a car here in Ghana, you have to be very careful where you are taking your car to, what mechanic you are selecting to work on your car. You want to make sure you are getting a proper mechanic. I mean, and that's just standard anywhere, because even in the States or wherever, I'm pretty sure it's basically standard that you want to make sure that you are getting a proper mechanic to work on your car. Now, the thing is that here in Ghana, you will find many people who proclaim to be a proper mechanic, but when it comes down to it, ultimately, it just causes you problem after problem after problem after problem, because you're taking your cars to this mechanic, or even it could be even the same mechanic, and they are saying they're fixing the issue, but really, in all actuality, they're really not. And sometimes they're probably even 9 times out of 10 making the car worse off than when you brung it to them. So you want to make sure that you are going to a reputable mechanic. If you find one on social media, make sure that you are checking to see what their reviews are before you take your car, so that you can ensure, at least for the most part, that you've done your due diligence to check and make sure that they have good reviews. Now take this very good lesson and save yourself some headache if you're going to be here in Ghana. You want to make sure that you are taking your car to a good mechanic. Don't try to take the cheap ride out, and make sure that you do your proper research, because if you don't, it can cost you a whole lot more money in the long run. So daily update, this back wall is still a work in progress. We have to call a local water company to come fill our poly tank because it has ran dry. The city water is still running very, very slow, so it's barely, like, not even enough water to even take a shower because the pressure isn't strong enough. So in order to solve that, we have to call the water company to come deliver water into the poly tank. So we're going to take care of that tomorrow. Today, you already know, it was another day of trying and attempting to call the landlord's helper, and all attempts have been unsuccessful. But of course it would be, right? So we've been going through this for a few days now. This is going on, day 7? Still a whole bunch of foolishness, but I think at this point, like, we're just going to have to count our losses and just find elsewhere to be. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But to me, that's the way I'm feeling like this story is going to end. But we'll see. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. If this is your first time here on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, stay a while, and join the family. Also, I now have a shop right here on YouTube, or you can visit sacredminerals.org to shop all of the collection, and new products will be added very soon. So it's going to be a constant inventory upgrade. So if you check it out and you don't see something that you're interested in, make sure that you're checking weekly, because something might pop up that you just may need or just want. And keep me in your prayers, because my brain is about tired. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all on the next video.